Hello, this is Dr. Musangali with a very, very important announcement. So I am coming to you on the evening of October 9, going on to October 10. Tomorrow is World Mental Health Day. And I want to set a goal for our department. We have an upcoming event, the second annual community convening that will be held at the Webster University campus on October 26th. That is a Saturday. The keynote for that event will be Dr. Maysa Akbar, a well-known psychologist and DEI expert. And the goal that I would like to set is that we would have 80% registration of our student body at the Webster Groves campus and students from the online program that are in the St. Louis region and Missouri and Illinois. Why am I making this announcement? Because I am frankly a little bit distressed and disappointed that we are putting on an event like this for St. Louis and that our own students are not taking advantage of this amazing opportunity to come and learn from the best. I just looked at registrations a short while ago. We are up to about, I think it was 210 the last time that I looked at registrations. Out of the 210 registered individuals, only 16 of those are Webster students. I find that really heartbreaking, honestly. And part of why I think we are at 16 is that people don't necessarily recognize what is happening here. That's one. And that we also perhaps don't prioritize professional development as we should. Professional development is think about a knife. If you're using a knife to prepare a meal and you keep trying to cut and cut and cut with a knife that is blunt, ultimately you're going to either damage the thing that you're cutting or you will hurt yourself. And it's the same thing about us as mental health practitioners, as licensed professional counselors, as counselors in training, that you are a knife, you're a tool. I know you don't want that analogy of being a knife. So let's say you're a tool, right? And if you're blunt, you're going to harm yourself and, worst case, also harm the client that you're working with. And the way that we avoid that is by remaining engaged in our field, by learning about the dynamic world that is around us, that really truly shapes and forms the backdrop for the work that we do. That's why it's important that you are here for the community convening. Um, I've said several times before that if you are going to try to find Dr. Maysa Akbar at a paid conference, you'd probably be paying about $300-400 to go listen to her, and not just her, but the other speakers that are on the program as well. You would have to pay a lot of money to go listen to speakers like that. But we are bringing all of that here. And because it is home, we are the hosts as Webster University students. We are the hosts. You cannot invite people to your home and then be gone when they come, that you're not here. You are the host, and everybody else around here is coming as a guest of the Webster Institute for Clinical Scholarship, which you belong to. Now, I think the other piece here is that students might think the Webster Institute for Clinical Scholarship is just for WIC scholars, who are the people who are receiving a stipend for their practicum and internship, for their internship. And that is not the case. The Webster Institute houses many department initiatives, one of which is the HRSA grant, but there are other things such as the NCE registration that we just launched, such as the conference attendance support that we have launched as well, and a few other things that we have put in place, and many others that you're going to hear about in the coming months and years. But the Webster Institute for Clinical Scholarship is something that belongs to all of us in the department. It's not just for WIC scholars that are designated through the HRSA grant. So I want to let you know that this is your event. We are putting this on for you, with you in mind, and we want our students to come. Honestly, I looked at the registrations. We have more students from other universities around us combined than we do have Webster University students. And that makes me somewhat sad in the sense that I feel bad. I'm a bit sad that our students don't recognize what is being offered to them. and that an opportunity like this will come and pass you by, and you're going to be hearing about it. You'll be reading about it, about an event, and wishing you had been here. I also want to just plug something. So, first of all, it's a full day event, October 26th, that's a Saturday. Plan to be here. If you haven't registered for the convening, go to www.webster.edu/convening. You will find a link to register. You will also find information about all of the sessions that we're offering. We will offer breakfast, we have lunch, and we have dinner, thanks to the generous support of the Chiron Foundation, Community Giving Foundation, that is supporting the community convening, and a lot of other initiatives in the department. I also want to tell you that we will I'm looking for books because I want to show you this, that everybody that attends will have an opportunity to pick between these two books. It would be good if this was not upside down, right? So here they, oh my Lord, I can't get that right. Okay, here. So one is Urban Trauma, A Legacy of Racism, and the other one is Beyond Ally, The Pursuit of Racial Justice. These are books by Maysa Akbar, Dr. Maysa Akbar, who is our keynote. You will have a chance to receive one of these books completely free of charge, and you will also have the opportunity possibly to get your book signed by the author as well. So go on, register. I am looking to get to 80% attendance. Encourage your friends. I want us to normalize the idea of going for professional development, the pursuit of excellence. Professional development is a very important part of our growth and about of the work that we do as counselors. So let's make this something that we do and not something that we are putting on for other people. This is for us. And then we invite other people to consume and benefit from the things that we are working on for our own betterment. So I'm going to leave it at that. Just a last reminder, webster.edu/convening is where you can register for the event. I will be checking the registrations frequently. So plan to be here. Don't just register, but also clear your schedule so that you can attend. And please plan to attend for the whole day. Be here from 8:30. Have breakfast with the group, everybody that's here. We're looking to get up to 350 registrations. And once we get to that point, which I believe will happen fairly soon, we're going to close registrations. You don't want the door to close before you have managed to register. So go ahead and do that because we have to meet fire code and things of that nature. We will get to a point where we're no longer able to register people. So I would make haste if I were you, if you're not already registered. Thank you so much for your continued interest and the work that you continue to do. And I look forward to seeing everybody on October 26th at EAB. That's where we're going to have registration. And then our keynote is in Browning Hall Auditorium. Thank you so much and have a lovely day, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is. Already. Bye.